Today, I want to celebrate Harikesh, a seasoned IT professional based out of Bangalore, hands-on dad, a committed, hard-working professional, disciplined by nature, vegetarian, regular exerciser, teetotaller, and doing all the right things by most standards. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, he started facing severe joint pains. It began with swelling and pain in one elbow. Panic hit Harikesh when it started feeling severe stiffness in one of his wrists, and one of his fingers almost lost complete mobility. Soon, it was affecting his mood, his sleep, his focus, his productivity, his entire day. And that's when he started meeting multiple doctors, MRIs, X-rays, opinions. His RA reading showed 98, whereas the safe limits are around 10. Finally, the label, rheumatoid arthritis, an autoimmune condition, and that's what was labeled on Harikesh. The conventional path looked like a life of steroids and long-term medications. That was not that he was going to settle in for. He wanted answers and not just pain management. He thought about his young children, two young children, daughter and a son, and decided to find a more safer and sustainable long-term solution. We sat together and dug deeply into his issues. The root cause analysis pointed to severe inflammation and gut health. And so we decided a plan that he can live with, practically implement with his busy schedule. We started with a simple food audit and food sequencing tuned for him. Hydration improved, antioxidant support, anti-inflammatory nutrition, short, simple, doable yoga and medication blocks that he can plug in throughout his day. Switching to safer, healthier cooking methods, it takes all of this to approach a complex problem like an RA. The first month, was it easy? Definitely no, it was hard for him, right? He had a very busy schedule going for him, but then he took it one day at a time. And then in 6 weeks, things started changing. There was hope. Pain started easing. Mornings were a good reset. Energy started returning. His RA factor by the end of his program had dropped from 98 to 15. ESR came down, blood pressure settled. He lost 7 to 8 kgs in a very healthy manner, and his waist looked trimmed. And the ripple effect, the entire family's food and health had improved. Today, Harikesh is a big believer in leading a healthy wellness lifestyle, and he says, start now. Invest in your health before you're forced to spend on your illness. Isn't that wisdom well earned? Harikesh, we are extremely proud of you for your consistency, your patience, and your faith in the entire process. You turned confusion into clarity, pain into progress. It's a blessing to be able to bring out another inspiring wellness transformation story from Wellness Atlas.